Good morning, my dear students. We are doing chapter 10 Government Budget and the Economy. Today, we are going to revise the next topic Capital Receipts and the Budget Expenditure. Capital receipts are those money receipts of the government which shows the following two features. Either they create the liability of the government or causes reduction in the asset of the government. Means if any receipt is being done or is received by the government by which liability is created for the government or there is any reduction in the asset of the government, then such receipts are known as capital receipts. Like for example, loan taken by Indian government from a foreign government, it is a kind of receipt for the government is receiving money here, but in return the liability of the Indian government arises to pay it back in future. So this type of receipt is a capital receipt. Similarly, sale of government enterprise building to the private sector, if government is selling its building to any private person, then they are receiving money in return, but their asset is also reducing as those enterprises are the assets of the government. Clear? So any such type of receipt which create liability for the government or cause a reduction in the asset of the government are known as capital receipts. Capital receipts for the government under government budget can be classified into three categories. First is recovery of loan, second is borrowing and other liabilities, and third is other receipts. Recovery of loan means if central government lends loan to the state governments, then that loan become the asset of the central government because now the central government have lended money to the state government. So now that loan which is given to the state government is an asset or property of the central government on which it can earn interest. Clear? But when these loans are recovered or state government repaid them to the central government, then that asset which is being created by giving loan to the state government reduces. Clear? Second is borrowing and the other liabilities. When the government borrows money from general public, RBI or rest of the world, then that is the money receipt of the government, but side by side that borrowing also create liability for the government. And the third is other receipts, means the resources from where government can have the receipts, like disinvestment means earlier in which investment was done by the government, now that is withdrawn. And how it could be withdrawn? The government sells its shares of public sector enterprise to the private sector, and which causes reduction in the asset of the government, because that public enterprises which was earlier in which the government earlier made the investment, now that investment is not is just sold to the private sector, and now that investment converted into disinvestment. So here the government no doubt will recover the money from the private sector, but side by side its investment is decreasing or its assets are decreasing. Clear? So these are the three important capital receipts in the government budget.